YouTubers, this is Mandy, Earth Mother UK, and this is my reading for the week commencing the 22nd of September 2014. I hope you've all had a blessed week. Mother Earth, Gaia, God and the Ascended Masters have been kind to you. So this week I'm using two decks. For the main part of the reading, the messages from the elementals, I'm using the magical messages from the fairies, the oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and for the personalised side of the reading, I'm using the oracle of the mermaids, magical messages of healing, love and romance from Lucy Cavendish. So I'll show you the spread that I've got today. The three cards there from the magical messages of the fairies and the personalised side of the reading. So you can either choose a number or a stone or a position that resonates with you. So number 1, I've got the rose quartz. Number 2, I've got citrine. And number 3, I've got amethyst. So they're beautiful stones. So does the number 1, rose, number 2, citrine, or number 3, amethyst resonate with you? In that case, those are the cards you're going to choose for yourself. And I hope this reading resonates with you, my lovelies. So I've chosen not to look at the cards pre-reading them today. I don't actually like to look up the meaning in the book. I like to go from my guides and the messages that come in a divine way to me. So I'm just going to hone down on my crystals there while I pick the first card. And the first card from the fairy deck is ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So isn't that a beautiful card? You can see it there, the divine being with the feathers around him and the feathers of the almost like a butterfly. So what do you need in your life? Or what do you want? And what are you lacking in? So you've been drawn to my reading for a reason. Ask for what you need to learn in life. We're all here as spirits having a human experience. We're all here to learn and to grow. So what do you need to learn from? Whether you can't find out in your daylight, then when you're asleep in your dreams, ask the divine what needs to come out and what you need to know and what you want to manifest into this world. Look into reading into that. Ask for what you want. If you've never seen the DVD The Secret or read the books, read into that. Is that the knowledge that you're tapping into? Is that the divine messages that are coming your way, my lovelies? Okay, so I'm going to get the next card. And the next card is admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is, what you truly desire. So I think this card definitely left off where the other one began. So admit your true feelings. Are you in an environment of disempowering you? Are you in a relationship where there's no love? So you need to look at, what serves you. What serves you? You are the master of your feelings. The past is behind you, my lovelies. The past has no power over you unless you really and truly let it. Let go of the past. Nurture yourself. Go out in nature. Look at that beautiful card. She's with the divine elemental. She's around. She's enjoying life. She's enjoying the nature. She's living in the light. So what are your true feelings in any situation in your life? Only you know the answer to that question, my lovelies. So I'm going to hone in on the rose quartz and I'm sending love and light to each one of you while I'm turning over the last card for the reading of the week. And that is patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there has been... I'm just going to move my beautiful feather. There has been unseen factors that need to occur first. So if things are not happening as you want them to and or as you need them to, remember everything happens in divine time. Everything happens at the right time. If you force anything, you're forcing with the power of nature, the power of synchronicity, the power of what will be will be. So my guides are saying, have patience, my lovelies. Everything will happen in divine time at the right time. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? I absolutely adore these cards. So back to the personal side of the reading, we've got rose quartz number 1, citrine number 2, and amethyst number 3. So I'm going to hone away from that card and just hone into that beautiful elemental there. So for those of you that chose rose quartz, I'm going to just, sorry about this, I'm just trying to organise my little altar I've made for this reading. Okay, so the card we've got is mirror. Isn't that beautiful? And it's know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. And it's card number 21, so that's beautiful. So what reflection are you seeing of yourself? Are you looking through a murky water? Are you not looking through the clear water of the river? Well, you need to look at yourself in a higher frequency, in a higher light. Know at all times you're divinely protected. Have you been feeling a little bit disempowered, a little bit off kilter? Well, the mirror is the reflections. My guides are saying you need to do affirmations in the mirror. Look at yourself. Tell yourself how much you're loved, how beautiful you are with all your imperfections. Remember, nothing is perfect. The mirror of reflection is saying the emotions may now be behind you. The reflection of yourself. Love yourself. Look at yourself. Drink plenty of water. Connect with the earth. Connect with Gaia. Know that you're loved, and love yourself by these beautiful healing affirmations which we all need to do to empower ourselves. So isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to hone in on the beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. Well, I turn over the second card, which is for those that chose citrine. And the card we've got is telepathy, with the message underneath, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. So that's for those of you that chose the beautiful citrine. So you can see there the symbol of love. Now remember, my lovelies, love is the highest vibration. So have you been getting messages from the divine? Have you been getting messages from the spirit world? Have you been getting non-verbal communication? So a lot of us, when we look at that, say, no, we haven't. But when you look back at things that have happened in your everyday life, you see that you have been getting messages. So are you listening to your inner ding, to your inner knowledge, to your ancestors that are guiding you? Definitely look back, even over the last 24 hours, and see what messages are around you, what messages you've been getting from the divine, from the higher source, from your ancestors, what pulses are around you, what synchronicities have you been seeing, or have you been looking at a situation and knowing the answer before it even happens? So my guides are saying that this card is saying to you, you need to connect to the higher realm. You need to connect to your higher knowledge, and know that that knowledge is always there. It's just a frequency, like a red radio station, when you just need to tune in a little bit more to connect to your higher self. So that's absolutely beautiful. And the last card for those of you that chose amethyst, just turning that over now. So for those of you that chose amethyst, which is there, it's visions. So this is a beautiful card. Psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. So this card is definitely connecting with the moon, connecting with the cycles of life. So where the other card said you've been having telepathy, messages in the mind, have you been having visions? Have you had synchronicities in your life? Have you been seeing things? Have you felt when you're dreaming that you're astro traveling? Look at the times and the cycles in your life. You are definitely connected with the moon. The moon is part of you. You're connected with the cycles of life. Go out in nature, dip your toes in the ocean, cleanse your crystals around this equinox time, around this special time, and the new moon is coming. So I absolutely adore this card. So the 3 personalised readings today were absolutely beautiful. And rather than summarise the general cards, I'll summarise these beautiful 3 personalised readings. The rose quartz, the mirror. You are loved. You're surrounded by love. Connect to your higher force, your higher being. Look at your reflection. Don't point out imperfections. You were born perfect and you are perfect and you're loved. Give yourself some beautiful affirmations and know you're loved. For those that chose citrine, that beautiful abundant stone, telepathy, what are the messages that are coming around you apart from love? You've got 2 people in spirit world that love you and that are guiding you. Look at the non-verbal communications and the destinations that's guiding you where you are today. That's beautiful. And my final card, visions, which is beautiful, with the absolutely beautiful amethyst. So psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel, connecting with the beautiful moon. You are connected to the cycles of life, whether you know it or not, my lovelies. So I'm going to quickly summarize these 3 cards. Ask for what you want, my lovely. Know that you are divinely protected at all times. Admit your true feelings to yourself, and that be feelings of relationship or job. And when you admit those feelings, my lovelies, you can move on. And have patience. Everything happens at the right time, in the right space, in the right moment. Well, my lovelies, I hope you've enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your messages. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.